Aquarius, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a love and relationship reading for Aquarius from the 4th to the 17th of February 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. And if you like the decks I'm using, I put them in the description box, so please have a look. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I'm starting off with the general energy read for you, and then I will do the general tarot read for you. So I'm using the Under the Roses Lenormand deck. So the first card is the Cross. So it's talking about a very karmic situation that's happening. Maybe events that are happening around you are really beyond your control. And it's actually quite positive because, you know, when you see the cross, you think it's a very negative card. But the cards that are surrounding it are very, very positive because you think karma is always going to be bad. But not in this case, because you've got the Clove card over here. So sudden luck coming in for you. It might be something small, but it's something that changes things around and you know, makes you very happy. So this sudden luck coming in for you, and you know, it might appear very small initially, but it looks like it's going to start off something new. So you've got the Child over here. You've got a lot of butterflies here, so this is about transformation. But also, this is about new beginnings. So whatever is coming in over here are events beyond your control. It's very karmic. But it's also it's going to start something brand new for you, start a new cycle, a new beginning for you. So in the past, you've been facing a rather big obstacle with the Mountain card over here, something big, a big challenge that you've had to deal with. And you've had to deal with a lot of people gossiping and, there's been a lot of deceptive behavior around. The Owls is about people talking behind your back, not very nice things. Gossip is never ever nice. So something that involved a lot of gossip. And this is all going on while you are facing some kind of big challenge. So what's going on in the future? You decided to cut out things that are not serving you. With the Sickle card, you are making a clean break from the past, or making a clean break and cutting out a relationship that is no longer serving you. You have decided to do that. You've got, it's the 10 card as well. So 10s are ends of cycles. And that will herald a new beginning for you. And you've already got the Child card over here. So a new beginning coming in for you as well. And that, as soon as, you decide to cut things out, it looks like this new beginning is going to be coming in for you. And there's some good news as well that is on its way to you. So some really good news that's going to allow you to make this clean break from this relationship or this person that you're dealing with and move on and start afresh. So, quite positive. There's also that Luck card. So this is a very, very positive, that coming in for you as well. So those are the energies for that week. So this is the Jane Austen Tarot. And let's do the general read with this. So the main energies is the Maiden of Teacups, and this could well be you. This is some news coming in, some good news coming in for you. And it's about, change. It's about an offer being made. And it's also maybe you spending more time with yourself. Spending more time appreciating the finer things in life. And maybe that's what you've been doing recently. Maybe you do play the piano. But you are enjoying your own company. Even though you are feeling, this glass is empty over here, you're feeling like there's something missing, but you are getting to that stage where you are enjoying your own company. Maybe you're taking on some studying, because with the Maiden of Teacups, it's always about, studying, learning something new. Maybe you've taken on a new project. You've turned your attention onto something new to distract yourself, in a sense. And you're rather enjoying it. Even if it means you're spending time by yourself, you're enjoying your own company and you're enjoying this new thing that you've undertaken. So what's happening around you, or with you rather? You've had a loss, so there might have been a breakdown of that relationship, and it caused you know, a lot of financial loss, emotional loss, and you're feeling very alone, very unsupported, very isolated. You know, this is the left out in the cold card, really, even though this woman's not in the cold, but she's still sitting there with her feet in a bucket of water over there, and I'm sure it's warm water. So feeling very, very, you know, let down, isolated. She's got her walking cane over here, so it looks like, you know, you might have had maybe some illnesses that you're dealing with as well, but not feeling quite on top of it, and maybe feeling very depressed. Maybe also looking a lot to the past to try and you know, you may be reviewing the past and what had happened. So it's been going through your mind, and it's made you pretty miserable. But you've got the 8 of coins crossing it. So although maybe this is what you do in your free time, or this is what you've been doing recently when you're alone, on the whole, you're pretty busy. You know, you maybe you're deciding to get rid of this feeling of depression, because you've got this card as well, where you're trying to do something that makes you happy. It looks like, you know, you're going to you know, solve that issue about being alone and feeling miserable by starting to do a lot of things. You've got the 8 of coins over here. So in your work life, you're pretty busy. You're multitasking, doing a lot of things. There's a lot of communication. You might be doing some studying that involves work, learning something new, maybe doing a lot of collaboration with a lot of friends, meeting up with a lot of people, trying to sort out finances. You could be taking care of somebody. So, you know, maybe you've decided that, you know, you're going to get over this loss by starting doing more projects, or maybe, you know, putting yourself into your work, and you know, lots of tasks, lots of different things, maybe doing something new that brings you out of the situation of misery. So this could be starting off something new, a new job where you're learning on the job, but also multitasking, doing many things in order to get yourself out of this loss maybe that you've been through, and also to distract you from what is going on. So it looks like, you know, you might be having a change of mind, or you're having a change of mindset rather, and it looks like you want to engage yourself in lots of activities in order for you to get over the loss or feeling lonely, as well as to get over any kind of financial loss that you've been through. So in the past, you've got the 5 of candlesticks. It looks like you've been through a very difficult situation. There has been, you know, you can see there's a lot of people talking behind your back, and they've been saying things about you that have not been nice. So whatever the situation was, you are now having people that are not supporting you, but rather, you know, talking nasty, saying nasty things behind your back, and you're having to walk away from it because, you know, you can't really deal with it. So it's made you very, very angry. Whatever that situation was, you know, you had to deal with not only the situation, but also whatever people had to say, and that has not been very pleasant with the 5 of candlesticks. So it looks like, you know, in the past few months, there has been somebody that has come into your arena. This might be a, you've got the card of Mercury over here. The Magician is the card ruled by Mercury. So this person that has come into your arena, maybe there's somebody that you're attracted to right now, and they are very, very competent. You know, they Mercury is a card of multitasking and doing a lot of things at the same time. You know, doing a lot of projects. So this person could be working, and you could have met this person at work. This person is quite a smooth talker as well. So he's got a lot of people enthralled, and you know, he's not somebody that's established, but he's climbing up the ladder of his career ladder, and he's whatever he does fascinates you, because, or whatever this person does fascinates you, because they are able to do so many things, and you appreciate that and you like that, because you're a person that also wants to do a lot of things. You're also almost, the 8 of cups, coins is almost like being the magician, doing many things at the same time, having your you know, finger in every single pot, if you like. So this person has come in, is the magician, and you know, you're very attracted to him. It's almost a, you know, a magical kind of way in which they do things. They're very eloquent, so they speak very well, and you know, they command a lot of attention as well. So maybe you've been introduced to this person by somebody around you. So this person seems to be coming into your arena, or has come into your arena recently. And he's on your mind as well. So this is the Lord of Coins. They look like they are somebody that is a business person or very clever when it comes to money or finances or, mathematics, this person. And, they're very independent and they're very, they're very established. They're financially well off and, you're very attracted to this person. They're single at the moment and it seems like, they speak pretty well because you can see he's commanding the room there. So this person's been playing on your mind. They're into their studying and into their books, and it seems like you're very attracted to this person. Maybe you're hoping that they make some kind of move towards you. Now, you're ending off a difficult situation, a very burdensome situation with the 10 of candlesticks. So, you might have been dealing in the past with a relationship where, somebody let you down or, they lied to you, there was cheating going on, and you ended up carrying a lot of burdens. So you're basically hoodwinked in the past relationship, and now that cycle is coming to an end. You are laying that to rest and moving on. It seems like, whatever work you've been doing, you've been working very, very hard, and being ignored as well. Almost everybody's having the time of their life and you're not. You're getting down and doing your work. Even in this card with the 8 of Coins, it's just working really, really hard. So it seems like this is, you're carrying too many responsibilities and it is time now for you to let go of things that are, making you unhappy, and also that, where you're not getting any joy from the things that you do. So this card is about just working, and you can see this card is about enjoying your work. So maybe this is what you have decided to do, is let go of the things that are not making you happy in whatever you're doing and start embracing things that are going to make you happy. So what's happening with you? You've got the 2 of Coins over here. So there is somebody that has come in. Now, because it's the 2 of Coins and it's meeting somebody here, and this person here is the Lord of Coins, it looks like you might meet this person or you have met this person in a work scenario. And, you may be working together. And maybe this is the reason why you are very impressed with whatever they do. So it looks like maybe this person might ask you out. You might, start socializing with this person. So there might be an event that you're going to where you are able to socialize with this person. And because you're very attracted to this person, maybe they're very attracted to you as well. So this could be the beginning of a new relationship that is going on. And, you're getting closer together. And you're, it seems like maybe this relationship will start where you will start accumulating wealth together, because this is 2, so it's right at the beginning. So this is like the beginnings of a new relationship as well, where you are just getting out and socializing and meeting friends and making friends together. Now, you need to ask for some advice from somebody around you. You've got the Hierophant over here. There are people around you that are willing to, give you some really important advice about what to do. So maybe you're seeking out some kind of maybe spiritual advice, or maybe just, advice from people around you with this Hierophant card about what to do next. You might be, in a group scenario where you have, group therapy, that kind of thing going on, where you are getting important advice. This also could be like consulting the internet and looking at, for information about how to deal with certain kind of relationships. But it's about information coming into you and being inspired. There might be a mentor, somebody that you're speaking to at the moment. So what you want is, you just want some happiness, and you want to be able to go out and socialize. This is your hopes and fears. You want to have a good time and lay all your misery to rest, because at the moment you're very, very lonely, and you do want to go out there and socialize. You want to make some new friends. So going into the future, you've got the Lord of Teacups and the Wheel, and you've got the Emperor card over here. So the Lord of Teacups is an offer coming in, an emotional offer coming in. This is like the King of Cups, and it is, you can see having dinners, and a person that is very established, but also somebody that's very supportive, who wants a long-term relationship. And it looks like this offer is going to be coming in for you. Maybe this relationship here that started off initially is going to progress into something long-term and committed. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune changing over here. It looks like, it's going to be changing for the better. This person makes an offer to you and it brings about a change. And, you get to meet a lot of people, a lot more socialization coming in for you over here with the Wheel of Fortune. So the energy is changing from you being alone and feeling miserable and depressed. And it's going to be, it brings an offer in for you and, a lot of meetings and a lot of change. So the energy is changing, the end of an old cycle. And, this is the Emperor card, so it could be this could be something legal. This relationship becomes, a marriage where it becomes something legal. There's a legal commitment within this relationship. So that could be the case where things change. There could be a wedding going on over here, and this could be a legal binding with this. So this is a committed relationship with some kind of legal tie going on over here. So there might be, because this card is the Emperor representing, a judge situation. So it could be that whatever this relationship is, maybe there's an offer of marriage that comes in over here, and there's a lot of celebration going on over here, and this could end up, as a legal commitment. So that could be possibly what is coming in for you with the beginning of this relationship that is going. So whatever it is, go for it. It seems like you're attracted to this person. You're doing a lot of work over here. You might need to stop doing so much because, it's a very burdensome situation. This 8 of coins is next to this 10 of candlesticks over here. And the 10 of candlesticks is about the 10 of wands. It's about, a lot of burdens, carrying a lot of responsibilities. And with you multitasking and doing so much of work, this is keeping you in that isolation phase and in that phase of being alone and miserable. So maybe you need to go out there and socialize a lot more in order for you, and make more friends in order for you to bring in this new relationship that will come in and end up possibly in a committed relationship. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot. So you've got 2 10s over here. You've got the 10 of Ariel, which says there's very much to be grateful of. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So the end of an old cycle, and it looks like the beginning of something brand new that is coming in. So whatever old relationships you had is now come to an end. Maybe you've broken up with somebody, or you ended up in divorcing from a divorce. Maybe there was a settlement from that divorce. But it looks like that cycle is now finished and gone. And then there's the 10 of Raphael. This is also the end of an old emotional cycle and the beginning of something new. So love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So it looks like there could be a marriage that is coming in for you, possibly, happiness coming in. So after the storm, there's the rainbow. So something is brand new is coming in. There's the caduceus over here. So this is talking about healing after that relationship breakdown and something brand new coming in for you that is going to be long-term and committed. And you've got the page of Michael over here, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. So with the 10 of Raphael over here and the page of Michael, it might be that this relationship ends up in a committed relationship, a marriage. On the other hand, if you've ended up breaking up a relationship, this is maybe some news coming in about closure of that case, or closure of that relationship. So some kind of legal news coming in about closure of those that relationship that you had. Maybe a financial settlement, but something legal coming in, some kind of legal news coming in, some kind of official news coming in about closure of that old relationship. And you're about to now begin something new. So the end of an old cycle and the beginning of something new that could possibly end up being a legal commitment to a person. So maybe getting into another relationship that could end up in some kind of long-term legal situation. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.